Good morning, YouTube. Back with another exciting adventure for your grumpy old man. This is Rob, the camper van man, and on my part 2 journey of Scotland. Sorry it's taken so long. So, I left my home in the Scottish borders yesterday. That was the 31st of July, and today is the 1st of August. I didn't film on the way up because the A9's pretty boring unless you take side routes and see some attractions on the Cairngorms and stuff. But apart from that, the road's pretty blah, yeah. So we've just passed Inverness, and where are we? We're on the Cromarty Firth. I'll show you, that'll be easier. Cromarty Firth. It's quite nice here, and we're going over the Cromarty Bridge, which is, I don't know if you can see it, very, very busy with traffic. But it's a place I've just stopped for my breakfast. So, get in the van, get a coffee, some breakfast, and then I didn't know up until 5 minutes ago whether I was going to head over to Allapool for Inverness or go straight up John O'Groats, Duncan's Behead. Sorry if I'm shouting, but it's very, very, very noisy. But aye, let's see what happens, and I'll see you soon. A wee fried egg sandwich for my dinner. Can't whack it. Just the one. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm a bit of a fatty like. So what have you to eat a sandwich on, huh? Just stopped at the beautiful wee fishing village off, what the hell's, Helmsdale on the east coast. Before Wick and Thurso, John O'Groats. Helmsdale. Nice wee place. I've never stopped here, I've passed it. This is the bridge that you drive over, or we're doing at the harbour. As you can hear, the bridge. I'll take you a walk. There's just a wee harbour along here. Apparently really good fishing chips, and it's quite nice. Folks slag the east coast off, but I love it. Nothing wrong with it. Quieter than the west coast. Plenty of camper vans. So there's my wee van tucked in the corner. I think I'll move along there because I'm stuck next to a bottle bag and I've been blocked in. Brilliant. Helmsdale Harbour. Very typical of a small Scottish east coast village, fishing village or town. Not sure what it is. It is touristy, very attractive place, just quieter, much quieter than the west coast. Natural harbour, I take it. The goods are from Oban, OB421. I thought you could get right over there, but apparently not. I recommend it here, very warm. Not sure how you get to that middle piece. And there's a, don't know what that is. Can I zoom in? I don't know if it's maybe a fish. Mural on the wall. There we a bit of upkeep. It's like all the fishing villages and towns that are on the east coast of Scotland, just hanging on by a thread. The fishing industry is pretty shite. This is very similar to where I live, the area like St Abbs and Eyemouth. It's just got more mountainous terrain. Okay doke, that'll do. Back to the van for I think I'll have a green tea. I'm on a health kick. There's a wee boat called Smitty. I think I've evaluated that. I mean, tiny, that's my hand. I think I'd sink it. Oh, water. If anybody's up here in their camper van and needs a refill and dares to reverse up here to get it, then there you go. Little village. Right, cup of tea. Try to resist the fish and chip shop. We've arrived in Wick at the destination for tonight. This is on, what's that bloody app called? Park for the Night. It looks alright, unless I get chased. There's a natural swimming pool down there. It's called the Trinkles in Wick. Look at that. Bonkers. As flat as my brain cells. Home for the night. I've picked worse places to stay, but I've not stayed the night here yet, so I might get chased or something might happen. But for now, all's good. Sun's shining, shorts on, it's warm, a nice breeze though, keeping it cool. Perfect for me anyway. Right, this is the Twinkie. This happened during the last ice age between 22,000 and 8,000 years ago. They reckon no an iceberg, what they called, one of the muckle fucking ice, sorry for swearing, one of the ice things, glacier, must have flattened the whole cliff and made it like this. It's absolutely bonkers. Just slabs and slabs, a flat rock. Then we've got the sea. Not much further to go before we fall off the edge of Scotland. This is Wick, and this is the Twinkie it's called, or the Twinkie. And they've made a natural swimming pool. I read it up there before. 1931 it was built, or 1933. Anyway, it's 90 odd year old, and they reckon all the youngsters learn to swim here. Pretty cool, tidal pool. But a few years ago, look at this staircase, isn't that magic? Look at the layers. Layers and layers. That's sediment. Compressed sediment. But here's the tidal pool. Obviously the tide's right low just now, but it must fill up. That's pretty cool. Nah, I'm not going in. No chance. Looks manky to be honest. I keep putting my thumb over the picture, sorry. Here's the tidal pool. It's fairly wet, so the tide must come up. Ah, it's alright. Pretty flat bottom like the rest of the rock. Interesting. It's like a different planet. Here's the other end of the pool. That'll be quite good when it's filled up. And that must be a baby pool. Sorry I'm shaking, my camera's rubbish. I will get a new one. This is the little pool. With a wee drain so it can drain it. It's a bit manky with seaweed now, but Aye, it's quite a long pole. I'd say maybe, what, 100 feet? You can imagine them all 100 years ago sitting here, sunbathing, swimming, having a great time. We'll better take some pictures, yeah. Pretty spectacular, really, when you think about it. I'd love to see it on a wild day, because you get some cracking wild weather up here. You'll not see that in the video, but there's 13 kilometres straight out, massive solar, what they're called, windmills, generating huge power to the national grid, I think. And if you go in a straight line there for about 150, 200 miles, I'll get back home. But if I'm going the roadway, it's about 320 miles. Ah well, bit of knowledge, bit of information for you there. Folk at my van. Because I'm a skinflint, I'm going to have to make this video in parts because I just didn't have the memory capacity. So I think I'll end this one here. This was the journey so far from Eyemouth to Perth to Inverness and up the east coast, and I'm at Wick at Trinky. The Trinky it's called. Look it up. It's parked for the night where my van's up there and I'm here. There's the sea. Look it up. There's room for a couple of vans about my size van. As far as I'm aware, you can stay for the night free. It's on park for the night. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, which hopefully will be later on this week. Bye then now.